So you're strategy hopping and it's leaving holes in your bank account. Yikes. There's a ton of marketing strategies out there. It's overwhelming. How do you decide which one is for you? Which one is going to work for your audience? Which one's going to work for your personality? What do you do? Keep watching. I have 3 tips for you today to finally commit to your marketing strategy and make it work for you. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Let's talk about strategy hopping. When you see everyone else do their thing on social media and you're like, oh my gosh, I should do that too. I should try it out. And then you try it out and you get all sorts of off track, and then you happen to be on somebody else's live stream and they're talking about their golden ticket marketing strategy. So you're like, okay, let me do that. And then it just kind of cycles into absolutely nothing and you get nowhere. I get it. So then you hop to another strategy. That's strategy hopping. We don't want to do that. A few reasons why we end up hopping from strategy to strategy. We're spending way too much valuable time on social media as a consumer. We're watching other gurus instead of engaging with our own individual audience. I know, I've done this too. We're also trying to do way too much and we get overwhelmed. And we try to be on every platform possible because that's what we think we need to do. We don't want to rule out any opportunity. That can be way too exhausting. We also come unprepared and we give up way too easily if we are not seeing immediate results. And then we see that pattern when we review our progress. There's no growth because we didn't exactly get anywhere. We didn't do anything. I have 3 tips for you today. The first tip is to map out your entire strategy. And if you already do that and it's not working, try mapping out your marketing strategy in 3-week chunks. That's a good base. It's not too much where you're kind of setting yourself up to get off track. And it's not too little that you're not really doing anything at all. 3 weeks is a good start. If you want a complete checklist on how to do this, head on over to crystalleyland.com/checklist. The second tip I have for you is to prepare all of your content in advance. Get your Twitter campaign set up, any tweets that you want to send out, get them scheduled. Instagram, you can use Hootsuite and your smartphone to schedule out your Instagram posts, Facebook, all of that. Get all of your images, your texts, your videos, your podcast recordings, get it, your emails, get it all set up well in advance so that it's ready to rock when go time comes. When it's go time. Yeah, you know what I mean. And then step 3, free up your time during the execution phase. So you have all of your automated stuff running in the background. You don't have to worry about that. That's a relief, right? But that doesn't mean you should be sitting on your couch binge watching Netflix. This execution phase, though, over the course of those 3 weeks, you should be finding your ideal client directly where they are, engaging with them, answering their questions, offering value, getting them on the phone, getting them a step closer to qualifying them as a client. Build relationships, grow your influence. You can automate social media. You cannot automate the very important piece to building a business, and that's building relationships. So take that 3 weeks and talk to people. Fill seats. Sell your program. Land some new clients. Do you have a hard time committing to your marketing strategy? Do you have tips to share? What's worked for you and what doesn't? Leave me a comment below if you liked today's video. If you found it valuable, give it a thumbs up, like it, share with your girlfriends, and if you want more, subscribe.